Giggity back. Welcome to another episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast, episode 32. I believe it's 32. I'm your host, Benny, walking with my brothers, T-Rob, got Z in the building.
Hey.
How we doing, fellas? Long week.
I'm tired, bro.
Long week.
I'm tired. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
That boy came in exhausted.
Tired, man.
Nah, shit, the week was good, shit. For me. Whole lot of football.
Yeah. Started with Wednesday, huh?
Monday. Monday night football.
Oh, yeah. That nigga went too.
I got a lot of shit going on within the fantasy and DraftKings, and trying to get a little money out that shit.
There's money out there in that shit. You just gotta pick the right people.
Yeah. But we do it different though. We don't do it. We just use DraftKings app to pick the players, and we do our
Y'all
own.
pick every week?
Every week.
Yeah, see, I like that. Pick every week.
And then we do our own little thing. We just use them for their app.
Mm-hmm.
We deal with our own money. We don't need yours yet, DraftKings. Unless y'all want to sponsor Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast. Then we can talk, DraftKings.
Yeah, that's tight, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
I ain't never been in no fantasy shit like that. But I would like to do that, where you draft every week.
Yeah, it's just set your lineup every week, and we go off of that.
Yeah. See, what else we had? Got football Wednesday.
Yeah, that's Monday. Then Wednesday, we got Lil Rhino. He had Kitty Hawk. Man, they got a nice team too, and they feeding into Judson too. That's why I said, man, next couple years Judson gonna be nice. And Stave them played Wednesday too, so I had a double header Wednesday.
Yeah, when I was asked for the damn when they gonna release the tickets, nigga, I didn't realize the game was on Wednesday. I'm thinking that bitch on the Thursday again.
Yeah, man, I ain't buying them tickets online no more.
Why?
They try to make it seem like you can't pay at the gate.
You can't.
Shit, man, them
can't
niggas
pay.
taking money at the gate, and they getting down. So
when I went to that game, that lady told them that they wasn't paying. They wasn't allowed to take money at the gate no more.
At which one?
Well, the first game I went to.
The stadium game?
Yeah,
they was taking. That's how my family got in.
The what's the name game? They played that not this game. The game before.
I know.
Last.
Yeah.
That lady was telling them kids that they can't take money at the gate, which is weird.
But they was taking money at the gate.
Yeah.
And then his last game, they was taking money at the gate.
They operate under their own rules.
Yeah, that online shit, they'll burn you for $2.
Yeah, that convenience fee.
Yeah, I need my shit. I ain't giving y'all that $2.
Yeah, we can't take money.
Y'all can't take money?
Mm-hmm.
Even at I went to all Rhino games, they've been taking money. That's middle school.
I say they JISD.
Yeah,
And
Judson
then on Thursday, I went to East Central game. Trey played for East Central. I went to that game. They took the money.
I know we ain't taking no cash.
Oh, y'all ain't trying to get no money then.
I ain't give me something.
Y'all ain't trying to get no money over there. These niggas getting that money. Fuck that through the app shit. These niggas taking that money at these games.
Well,
man, concession stands.
I
told us we couldn't take money at concession stands either.
What?
So how people buying shit?
So they.
Y'all ain't running no concession? Oh, they
buying through the app or what?
Hell nah, shit. How you go buy a concession stand?
Bro, it's never the kids, bro. It's always the adults, bro. It's always.
Oh, they doing y'all dirty over there, dog.
So
everybody else is eating.
So we ain't supposed to take cash. You supposed to be able to, and we can only sell like packaged
stuff that don't require a lot to be touching on.
Like, so we can't sell like nachos and pickles.
Oh,
and
y'all concession stand weak then. What y'all got, some Skittles and shit?
Super weak. Yeah.
I wouldn't spend no money with y'all. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but nah, that ain't us though. That's the district, man. So
man, I went every game I've been to. They selling the concession stand jumping.
So I mean, we not so one.
Am I snitching right now?
One set of people are telling us not to, and then some, another set of people are telling us that we can. So, it's that you fall in that gray area. What you gonna do? So, we kind of playing it safe right now until they get everything figured out. But
would y'all have to provide that shit, the concessions?
What you mean?
Like the snacks and shit. Y'all got to go get that?
Yeah, like we go and buy it. We use our money. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Everybody else eating T-Rod.
Yeah,
they fucking y'all over.
That's crazy.
I know, bro. Last 2 weeks. Yesterday was all right, but the first game, like, I wasn't even doing no tripping. I wasn't about to be pressing people about, if you paid online and anything like that, especially like my kids. When I say my kids that go to, my school, I consider them my kids too. So I'm not about to be pressing no kid that don't have access to,
buying,
being able to buy it online, and he has money in his hand. And ultimately, it is my decision. Like, as far as, it's your money. So, if you want to let them in without them paying, then you lose out on money. And so I ain't gonna press my people about it until we get it out, until everybody gets it figured out. Now, yesterday was a whole lot better. Everybody, found we have a little QR code. They can scan it right there at the gate, and so, it went real good yesterday. That first week, though, I wasn't pressing nobody.
And that damn QR code ain't been working sometimes.
For real?
Yeah, I had bought, at the stadium first game, I bought 6 tickets. And they told, we get to the gate, they said them bitches already been used.
For real?
Yeah. And that was at the, that school off 281. I forgot the name already.
Piper. The new school?
That new school, Piper. Yeah, Piper's. They said our tickets already used. Nigga, we the first ones coming in there, dog. Ain't nobody. How these tickets already used?
Yeah, nah, it's...
that's crazy.
It's supposed to be... This whole thing is supposed to be to where, I guess, easier on the staff, so you ain't got to actually deal with money.
That convenience fee.
Man, that
But-
$2.
That $2.
Shit.
But nah, it really ain't...
$2 times 6 tickets, that's a whole $12.
That's really
Leave
what
us
it
shit.
is. So, nah, man, it was good, though.
That's crazy. Niggas was eating like that. See, what did we do? Saturday morning, we went to the soccer game. When I say, bro, these kids are aggressive in soccer, bro. Little 4-year-olds, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like football almost, bro.
It's because they don't know no better.
Bro, but don't get me wrong, it is kids, some 4-year-olds out there, bro. Look like they better than some grown men, bro.
Yeah, Brown was telling me last night, he said it was a little kid out there doing this thing.
Bro, little boy look like Ronaldo out there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some people...
Crossing and everything.
Some parents invest in they.
I'm like, come on,
like
man. Like, it's amazing, though. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing, bro.
You got to teach Cali, put that foot out, get him no trip.
But see,
Get that red card.
hey.
Get that red.
Hey, man.
They do the red cards and like that? With
Nah, I don't think I just think they break it
shouldn't.
up.
But man, hey, to revisit what you were saying about like youth football and when kids should get in and get out, like when they should get in, like just from observing our situation and stuff, like it's those children that play on the outside, like you can it's a noticeable difference, like for sure. And
You
I
can
think,
tell the ones that haven't been playing that long.
and I think it's an investment that, depending on, I guess, the kid and the parents, I think it's an investment worth making because it shows. Like, it really shows.
You said playing outside or training outside?
Like, playing outside. Like, so playing for, like, another little team and then, playing for your school team. And that's not, because everybody have a way of twisting words, whatever. I'm not saying something is wrong with my children that have not. I'm just saying you can see the difference in the children and
that are doing both.
that have their parents have invested in them, and I think it'll pay dividends for them kids in it. Now, the only knock to it is, to me, I feel like physically them kids are taking a pounding, but if they can withstand that, and manage to stay healthy, I think it'll pay dividends on the back end for sure.
See, I think it'll hurt them on the back end.
I have a kid that played in a game last Saturday, and I don't say his name. He was at the game, y'all know, like, he didn't get tackled. Like, he scored like 5. Like, he scored a lot of touchdowns. He didn't get tackled the entire game. Like, he played. I don't think I've ever seen a game with kids where a child didn't get tackled.
That's like the kid on Ron on them team at Kitty Hawk.
The running back.
Stud.
Yeah.
But
He
is
ain't being
that
tackled?
But is that from playing more football, or is that just him gifted like that?
because it really, to be honest, it could be a mixture of both. It could be one or the other two. Those kids though that like you could tell a kid that is physically gifted, but doesn't necessarily play a lot of sports outside of school. Like you could tell like he's getting by with his athleticism. But then those children that have athleticism and experience and they know how to use it in games, it's almost like a cheat code. Cause like nobody's really understanding this stop speed, like, you know, the stop start. All, you know what I mean? Like them kids understanding that type of stuff, and they are making other children look foolish. You know what I mean? And like it just when that was going on, I thought about like I said, we've had this conversation before. I mean, and I kind of feel I agree with you, but then as I see it now, I'm like, I don't know, Cat. Like, I think the only knock to it is like them kids taking a physical pounding. That's what I think. Other than that,
they're gonna be burnt out by the time they really start counting.
That's what I be talking about. But of course, yeah, they good right now. Mm-hmm. But let's see when my thing is when these kids get in high school, it's not no difference, fool.
Yeah.
I don't think
you feel like everybody once you get to high school, everybody's on the same level.
When you get to high school, everybody get faster, everybody get stronger.
Yeah.
So they gonna catch up to you.
Yeah.
So all this shit you doing in middle school, all this shit you doing in little league and middle school, it really does nothing for you.
So
that's what I be saying. Yeah, that's what I be saying. Yeah, right now he's better than everybody, but let's see when he's a freshman and sophomore. Let's see when he's a sophomore.
But like I watched, so did you watch the? Well, nah, you probably didn't. The Jetson game against Fredericksburg.
I was in and out.
I watched the whole game, bro. That was a good game. I was mad because I don't know what the hell NFL doing showing these games on NFL Network. Bro.
Oh, you talking about Fredericksburg or New Braunfels game?
Was it
New Braunfels? The Unicorns.
Yeah, the
last
Unicorns.
one they just played.
The last one they just played, it was on TV.
Yeah,
man, that was a good ass game, bro. Like, so wasn't no college on, couldn't watch the NFL because I ain't got the red zone. So I like sat and watched that whole game from beginning to end, and that was a good ass game. It was a good ass game, but you could see, man, like them kids. Some of them kids, like I've heard the names before. I don't really know them kids like that, but I've definitely heard their names before just because I've heard other kids talk about some of those kids. And a lot of those kids played for outside organizations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And like he out there doing his thing, though.
They out there doing their thing, but they let them white boys beat them.
Mm-hmm. They beat them by a field goal at the end of the game.
They had a lead and lost the lead.
But it was some little minor turns.
So that goes to what I'm saying. They're not that much better than these other kids.
But I think it was more like
I mean, you know, coaching and all that coming into it. But
yeah, but to be honest,
it's all about who get that play done right there.
But in that particular game though, like Justin had the opportunity to win the game. They just some little small little things that they did. I think quarterback threw a good pass to a receiver. He caught it. He was finna score. And like he took out running with the ball and he fumbled the ball like at the 5-yard line. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that caused him the game. It wasn't a physical mismatch. Like they were. If you ask me, I really think Justin was physically better than those guys. It was just the little mistakes that they had that cost them the game. I mean, they only lost by a field goal at the end of the game. So, but I don't think it was a physical thing. Like I think physically Justin looked better than them. You know what I mean? So
you look better and lost.
Yeah, no, they did. They lost. But like I said, they lost.
If you line them kids up, every one of them is probably better than the kids standing across from them. If you lined if you line Justin team up and lined up New Braunfels team, every kid in front of them is probably better than the kid.
Now New Braunfels had some dudes that could play. That was receiver and they little running back. He was all right, but. They lost because of like they kind of beat themselves. Like it wasn't nothing that the other team did. That's what I think just from watching the game. I don't know. I could be wrong. Somebody could feel indifferent about it, but I feel like it was little small things that they did that cost them the game. But anyway, just going back to the original point though, like I guess seeing it now live, I'm like, man, like it's a difference though, man. Like you just look at Lil Rhino, like he out there, he a tackling machine.
Yeah,
like
and he's younger than them kids.
And he younger than them kids. Yeah. But he been playing since he was 5, 6 years old though. Like it's just a feel for the game. I don't think it does. I get what you're saying, but I think when they start playing like that and they play so much, they just develop a feel for the game that other children, it may take them longer for those that just started.
I'm saying they
would.
He would,
but it's going to affect them on the back end.
It's going to affect them on injuries. But then my thing is when they get older, how much did it really benefit them? That'd be my thing.
That's true.
But you also got to think, too, though, when they get on that high school level, a lot of them kids play. That's just like volleyball. When you get to high school, a lot of them girls play club volleyball. And a lot of them play, if they're on the same high school with each other, a lot of times they are probably on the same club team with each other, just like with the football. So, yeah, them kids are getting better, but a lot of those kids played a lot of football like them, too.
Who's doing the winning?
I think it kind of balances itself out.
Who's doing the winning?
So you saying
I don't know. So I don't know no good volleyball teams.
Are you looking for like? So are you saying like you looking for like a more competitive advantage?
No,
if you play
saying,
longer, like you should have a more competitive
advantage. You would think so, but that's my point. It doesn't really benefit.
It don't benefit.
But I think it's a lot of other little factors that come into it too.
Yeah, it's plenty of other factors.
Coaching, all that type of stuff.
And then
strategy, putting people in places where they ain't got to actually think. They could just go and do what they good at.
We played football from 4 to fucking 17.
Do you think it benefited you?
Playing Little League?
All the football we played growing up. I feel like it benefited you.
It did, because
you was on varsity before, on football. Before
and then by the time I was a senior, I didn't want to play that shit no more.
But it's because you was burnt out?
Burnt out. I was like,
well, I mean.
And we wasn't winning.
Oh, I'm about to say, not winning has a lot to do with that too, though, Kat. Not winning has a lot to do with that too. So, but I feel like it benefited you, though.
It did, but then, again, I don't think the practice benefited me. The playing didn't. Really, playing on my street benefited me more than playing Little League.
Damn.
Because I was the youngest nigga on the street.
Yeah.
So, they used to make me, shout out to my nigga Adrian, everybody grew up on my street, know I was the youngest kid on the street.
Yeah.
So, I would have to go full pads, and these niggas would hit me with nothing on.
Yeah.
I'm in elementary. These niggas in high school. I've been full pads.
Yeah.
So, I think that helped me more than playing for the Raiders. Because, like you say, in the Raiders, this nigga ain't get tackled.
Boys ain't getting tackled, though.
Nigga, I'm scoring 3-4 touchdowns a game. That shit is easy.
I was crazy just to see it. Like, damn, dude ain't get tackled, dog.
So, I don't know.
But I feel you, though. I understand, though. I had to bring it up because I'm like, I was like, man, this is a perfect, like, example of a child.
Okay, so that same kid you talking about, let's watch him. Let's see how he develops when he get in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it'd be interesting for sure. Yeah, we'll see. And like I said, he ain't. That's just one particular child. I have a lot of.
I know the kids you got.
I have a lot of children on the team that play outside as well too, and that are good as well.
So as a coach, though, when do you fully know a kid's position, true position? What age should you fully know a child's true position? Or what position you think he's going to play?
I don't know if you can ever really just put a cap on it because you look at people playing in the NFL that's playing different positions that they played in college. And it just all depends. I think it all depends on...
Because somebody playing quarterback all the way up through Little League, middle school, high school, and then they get to fucking college and they fuck around and play fucking running back or something like that. That's crazy.
That's just like on our team. We have kids... The kids who are playing our skill positions on offense don't play on offense on their other team. You know what I mean?
They playing defense.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just think I don't know if you can ever really just put a cap on that.
Yeah, you got to just.
It's one of the things.
Because that's crazy you bring that up. Because I remember 7th grade, we were just talking about this shit this weekend. We were just talking about it. Me and Rondo now. So in 7th grade, when we was all lined up getting our pads and shit, Coach Bobbles looked at me and told Coach Mills to write down right guard.
Right guard, yeah.
He just looked at me and said, "Oh, that's the right guard."
Yeah.
I said, "Hell no, nigga."
They never played a line a day in his life.
And that's crazy because if I wouldn't have stepped up and said nothing, I would have been a fucking lineman.
But see, you have kids, you see it like this all the time too. At some point though, you do have to as a adult.
Everybody want to be the running back quarterback. Everybody.
skill position.
Even you know, I got
skill positions.
I got you know some big boys. You know,
they want to play quarterback or running back.
They build like Jerome Bettis, and I get it, man. If we had more children, you would definitely have that opportunity. But being that we don't, you know, the team size isn't as big as as we would like it to be. You have to play a position that you probably don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes forces children into playing different positions as well too. It's just like I said, it's a lot of factors that go into that. I don't think you could ever really just put a cap on.
Yeah, that's hard for hard for a coach.
I don't think you could ever just put a cap on.
Yeah, that nigga looked at me and we ain't touched the field yet. This nigga said, right, go. I said, you got me fucked up.
Ain't never played on the line a day in his life, dog.
Never been on the line, nigga. I'm the goddamn
running between these motherfuckers. I ain't running.
That nigga said, right, go. Broke my
but now
heart,
that you say that too, I think
fucked up.
I think Bible tried to make me a quarterback.
Oh yeah,
nigga, I ain't never threw a ball a day in my life.
Look at you,
but
I catch a motherfucker, but I ain't gonna throw no motherfucker.
Okay, but being on the flip side of that, like being the person that's in like Bible shoes or being a person that's in his shoes, like. You gotta kind of sometimes if you don't know the kid, you kind of have to like by the eye test, like kind of assume like this is where we're gonna try you at, and if you're not comfortable there, with us though, we do the whole staff, man. Shout out to the coaches that I coach with, man. It's without them, without all of us working together, man, because it's like one of those things where. If it come to me and I'm like, okay, you could try this position, all right, and then you go out there and then another coach see, nah, you know what, I think he might be better over here, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that
you getting the feel for it,
you know what I mean? Yeah, we working together to figure it out. So it's you can't never put a cap on that one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Because nigga, I tell you what,
that's a hard job.
I tell you what, nigga,
because you got kids that be pissed off at you.
Everybody want to be a special.
I tell you what, nigga. That nigga, when he told me that, he said, "Get up under that center." Nigga, I ain't know how to catch the ball. I said, I don't know about this, Bible. He said, "Come on, son, you can do it." Nigga, I said, bro, I'm a fucking receiver, bro. I already knew what I was because I love catching the ball. But goddamn,
Benny.
Nigga, you know what I mean. Pause, nigga. Damn, nigga.
Hey, man, don't knock him. That's what he is.
That's what he is.
That's what he is. You know.
Damn.
But yeah, nah, man, that's tough, man. That's the kids will tell you though, and they'll try you. You know, you definitely got them that definitely play on the line that's trying out for quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, you might let them get in and get, a couple throws in and let them see
though.
And let them see for their own self. Like,
you can't do
this
shit.
is the reason why like we're gonna try you somewhere else. Like we're big on like putting children in positions where they don't have to think so much, they can just play. And I think that it'll show in their performance as well too. If they don't have to think so much, they can just go out and play, like go out and do what you're good at. Like, so like with basketball, just because you play basketball don't mean you know how to coach it, right? And it's the same for football too. So, like you telling your kids that kind of like what y'all was saying, not looking for 5 Allen Iversons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the team is made up of roles, and you have to accept your role, and just because your role is this, it might not be something that you prefer, doesn't mean that you're less than or it's not as important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I got somebody that's gonna score. I need somebody that's gonna get energy off the bench. Who's that guy? Who's that guy that's gonna be
get the
powerful
rebound
to play defense? Like I've had kids who will come and tell me like, hey coach, man, like, I really don't feel comfortable with, playing offense or whatever. And I tell them like, okay, look, you get rebounds and you got 5 fouls. If you get,
you
Dennis
Rodman of this motherfucker.
I can do that, coach.
You the Dennis Rodman of the motherfucker.
I can do that, coach. I can do that.
I
said, man, you got 5 fouls and you get in there and rebound, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a spot. Like, you'll play a lot. Oh, I can do that. Like, kids really do embrace that. Like, you got to break it down to them. You can't make them feel like they a scrub because this is not what I ask you to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to coach them up and like, hey, man, like, yeah, you are a guy off the, you are a guy off the bench, or you are a guy that's, supposed to be like our defensive stopper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Without you getting these stops, we can't, get into transition and score on offense. So
You're the guy for the hard fouls.
Exactly.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or you the guy that come in and they ain't getting no layups on you. So you can change the game just because the other team might be scared to come in there. They're not as aggressive going to the basket. So it's just, but you have to explain that to the children though, like, because you can't just go out there and that's when in your mind that's what it is, but you're not explaining it to them because the kid gonna really feel less than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, you gotta try to find that balance, man. That's all it is. Like I said, the kids will try you. They'll definitely try you and say, "Hey, man, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do." But and sometimes you gotta put them in that situation.
Honestly, we did it as kids too.
Yeah.
Shit, put me over there, coach. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, shit. I bet you I'll run it.
But see, lucky for us, we only had about 15 to 18 players.
Yeah.
So that's
and
that's kind of like the situation that we in too. So you know, like this is what
fuck it, try it.
Yeah.
When you got 40, 50 players out there.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's harder.
So yeah, man, cool. Shout out to, because that is just thinking about it. Like I could just imagine like we have low numbers, but I could just imagine having a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a different ball game.
Much harder.
So
to do
since
too.
we're talking about sports, younger sports days, y'all got any tapes of y'all old days?
I do have one. I have a tape of us when we played with the Raiders.
You got a tape?
Mm-hmm.
What a tape at?
I got it, dog.
You got it at your house?
My pops got it.
Oh, shit. You told me that last time.
Yeah, he still got it, though.
Let's go over there after this.
All right.
You been looking for something?
He been asking me for
your mama them didn't record Z?
Nah,
I had the tapes. Stink motherfucking ass recorded the goddamn stories over my goddamn tapes.
The stories. Wait.
What's it called? God at Night. What's the name of that shit?
Oh, come on.
What's the name of the stories?
The CBS shit.
What's the?
Why he do
the
that?
God at Light.
God at Light.
Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless.
General Hospital.
Yeah, General Hospital.
God damn, no.
This nigga recorded over my. I don't know how he did it. He probably don't even know how he did it. But yeah, my tapes are long gone, man. I have nothing.
Well, back then you could record over a tape like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I have one for sure.
I would like anything because that's the thing in my household. I always talk about. I don't even talk about it. People will tell Stave like, "Yeah, your daddy was good," but Stave don't want to hear that.
But see,
shit.
now, okay, but look, that's how kids are today, right? Like they don't give a damn what somebody else tell you. What can you show me on paper?
Nigga.
So this is what that be my thing. Like, man, like you could talk about what you done and this and that, whatever. But what can you show somebody what you have done? Like what can you show these kids what you have done? Like to make them believe what you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to be able to show them artifacts.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that is 100% true. That's my son.
Like, so,
he don't care about nothing. He don't want to hear nothing nobody's saying. If I can't see it, nigga, it ain't happen.
Yeah. That is how these children are.
And I have nothing.
That's
I have
crazy.
nothing.
But I can respect that though. Like, so
I can't.
I can I can respect it just because, like I say, ain't nothing. It's one thing to hear, you know, he say, she say, and it's another thing to like see it in black and white, right? So I always like tell it like when we coaching and we telling the kids, you know, this and that. You have to stand on a place of credibility with the children, right? So you have to be able to say this to them and they believe what you're saying because, oh, you've done this. Mm-hmm. We believe you, or you have some experience. Just because, like I said, again, just because you can play basketball and football don't mean you can coach these things. And I'm not saying that we the best coaches. We figuring this out too. We years in and still figuring out because it's forever changing.
Always.
The kids are not the same. So we by no means am I saying that we are the best coaches around. We just do what works for us and our children. And what works for us and our children this year might not work for the group of children that we have next year. So it's all about finding out, you know, that balance and trying to, you know, make things work to try to have a successful program. So, but they don't believe you. If you ain't got nothing to show them, they don't believe you. Like, and that's they don't care how many people you can go and get. You can go get an army of people, and they not gonna believe you. Like they want to pull up something, they want to see it on YouTube, they want to Google you, they want to see it all. Like they want to see it. Oh, you got this. oh, well, let me see it. Like, you know, oh, you went to college, you played basketball. How we know you went to college and played basketball? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, show us something.
Let me see your credentials.
At least you got rings and shit. Like, you can back your shit up.
Let me see credentials.
So it's easier for you to be like, nigga, you better, nigga.
But you know what's crazy though?
You bought that shit. You bought that shit.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy though? Like,
you can Google your name.
No, like no cap, bro. Like no cap. I had a kid that his sister plays volleyball, right? And he was at the game at Alamo Stadium. And I guess, you know, for whatever reason, I don't know what he was doing. For whatever reason, he started reading the little stuff on the wall.
Oh, you're the banners.
The little plaques on the wall, you know, and he came, like, he seen Sam Houston. Like, man, I seen Sam Houston on there, man. I seen a dude on there that had your name, coach. And I was like, and that was cool, though. I was like, you know, he didn't know, he didn't really realize that it is me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I seen a dude on there, Sam Houston, though. He had the same name as you and everything, coach. And I said, yeah, man, like, how you feel about that? He said, man, that's dope, man. Like, that's like almost like having a statue. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, then when you hear like that from that, you know, people still feel indifferent and feel a way about that whole situation, right? But nonetheless, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And anybody that was on that team, bro, ain't never tried to cap down on nobody. No. Ever. And if somebody say that they is, you telling a goddamn lie. For sure, you're telling a lie. Because ain't nobody on that team ever tried to cap down and say that we was the best. Ain't nobody ever did that, bro. You got to think of some of the people that was on the team with us, bro. Like, we weren't even thinking about it like that. We weren't even, like, trying to be the best team or whatever. We was just trying to win. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, T-Rob, I'll do it for y'all. Fuck them.
Nah,
man, everybody want to talk about it. Man, we don't got to dig into that because I can go on a whole nother stuff. But the Hurricanes, my niggas did that. Yeah, so y'all want to do that Hurricanes versus Cherokee shit? My niggas won it. Y'all don't care what y'all want to say. you motherfucking Cherokees ain't never won shit.
But it was cool to, like, for a kid to, like, he was at the game and, you know what I'm saying, he was seeing the names or whatever. So then when I told him, I said, yeah, that was me. That's me. That's my name. He said, oh, man, so all the people on there, you know all the other people on there? I said, yeah, they was on the team. Of course, I know them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that was the first time, like, you know, I've had a kid, you know, that went to a game, like, and
came back and
read and then, like, came back and said, I ain't saying that they don't go and see that, but they went to the game, seen it, and he came back to school, and he was like, man, there's a dude on there that went to Santa, got the same name as you, coach.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, like, and then you had to tell him, like, oh, you know, that's me. Oh, your name is, you know, the first thing. Your name Tracy? Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the first thing.
That's true, because, you know, in school, you never know.
You never know the first name. Real name. Yeah, so, like, he seen it. So, like, on a lot of their schedules and stuff, it'll show, like, T. Robinson. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some of their stuff, it will show, like, my first, even my middle name, my first middle name and last name on some of their stuff. So, like, he just seen, like, Tracy Robinson, and he knows my first initial is T. So he was like, man, I seen somebody that had a name like you. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting him go. I'm letting him, you know, do his little spiel or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, like, you don't believe that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is. But, like, now, like he, like, when you talking basketball to him or something, again, it's not.
It opened his eyes to a different.
But, nah, it's like he, like, okay, like your name is on you know what I mean? But it's not like a cap though. Like, it's not like I'm trying to big dog you or nothing like that. It's just like, now you understand now when I'm trying to talk to you.
I know a little bit of what
I know a little bit, like, when I'm trying to help you with, you know, with your basketball stuff or whatever. Like, now he understands, like, it ain't me just, like, you know, trying to like, you know, it's something that I feel like you could take with you and you can learn from. So that is, like, what he's saying about Stave, that shit is true. They want to see proof. They want to see proof. If you ain't got proof, they don't believe you. And they don't care.
You got some tapes, Benny?
Nah, QD and Miss Eva had recorded all of our stuff, and every time I see QD mama, I ask her, "You got? I want to see some of them tapes." She says she got them, but QD tell me he don't think she got them no more. She recorded every game, bro.
For real,
from 7th to 8th grade, bro.
But see, man, that type of we didn't realize how
important that shit will be.
Yeah, like to these, like to this day, like we ain't realized, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, now everybody has film, everybody have a huddle, and that's good. That's good, because, like, there'll be a time where I'll be sitting in class and I'll show my boys some kids from Sam Houston that have huddles. and like look at they stuff. Like look at this. Like this is the kid that you be seeing, you know, walking. You know, he'll come across the street or whatever. This is him, and you know, in action. Like, you know what I'm saying. So that's cool. So now they look at him like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying. Like he just like, you know, like he hard or whatever. But that's cool though. Like, cause again, if they don't see it, they don't. I can tell them, hey man, he this, that, whatever. But until you show them, like, he's that, all of that, they ain't gonna believe shit you say, bro. That's the truth. I don't care what and I work with the youth every day. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna believe you. They don't believe you. So you got to be able to show them something. So yeah, I'm gonna get that tape.
I was curious about that, man. I was just wondering, like, damn, do anybody still got tapes out there?
I wish I had something.
But it's convenient as hell now, nigga. You just pop a tripod up, put the shit on your phone, and you record instantly,
and
nigga.
You can get access to kids like it ain't nothing. Like, just type in their name on YouTube and they stuff pop up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or on Huddle or whatever it is. Like, you just type in their name and all they stuff pop up. So, yeah.
What new music that y'all been listening to this week?
I listened to that Mozzie. That was the only thing I checked out.
I haven't listened to nothing.
I like Mozzie.
I listened to Baby Keem. Was that his name?
Yeah.
Lil Keem? Or whatever.
Baby Keem, the TDE.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it. I finally got around to listen to it. I listened to it last week, even though it came out 2 weeks ago.
It's all right. I'm gonna give it another spin.
What about I've been hearing a lot of good things about this Lil Nas X though.
Yeah. You know.
No, but I heard this song right here with Jack Harlow, bangs, bro.
Yeah,
I heard it's a club banger.
I mean, just say you listen to it.
No, I haven't. I'm going to, though. I'm listening to it this week. I got it downloaded in my phone. I just hadn't had time to listen to music.
Nothing against him, being that's just what I was talking about. You'll give these guys a try.
Nah. See, I don't know about that song with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
that song with Megan might be good. But I heard that song with Jack Harlow is tight. What else? Did you listen? How was the Mozzie?
The Mozzie was cool, man. I like Mozzie. Like,
he was on Breakfast Club,
He's
right?
a cool little storyteller too, man.
You know, a lot of people down here don't like the I guess like I don't want to say Bay Area, but they don't like the flow they have.
The West Coast.
The West Coast.
They don't really, yeah.
So a lot of them think a lot of people just don't like it. But nah, I like Mozzie, man.
I love West Coast.
I ain't gonna lie, for the longest, bro, I used to think Mozzie was from Houston, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just because he used to always be
with Trey?
Yeah, with Trey in there. So I'm thinking he was just, you know what I'm saying, a dude that was
you know where he was from.
I didn't know where he was from. But like now I'm a fan of him. Like I like Mozzie music, man.
Nah, that shit jamming.
I think he really is like underrated, bro. He's really underrated.
I don't think he's underrated. I just don't think like now he's on the Breakfast Club and shit. So
you don't think he's mainstream?
Yeah, I just think he don't got the looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause I think his fans, he has a real fan base. Like people
who little motherfucker. I seen him at Trey Day one year. He
short,
shit.
Small. He got a real fan base though, like loyal fans. So like, yeah.
What else came out? Let's see. Oh, Vito.
All of that. No.
That Vito is hard.
You get any challenges yet, Benny?
No.
Nobody wants to step up to the plate.
Oh, Janae said she wanted her sister.
Yeah, Benny. I said I was riding with you, but on that one I'm just gonna have to I've just been a crowd. Just enjoying the show, Benny.
Tim's.
But they're trying to do a versus battle?
A versus?
R&B battle, yeah.
Tim's. How to set that up?
Anybody that listened to the Drake album, I wasn't too satisfied with her verse on the Drake album because I felt like they didn't let her loose like they should. But I think this is an EP, and this EP sound nice though. That song with Brent is tight.
She's R&B.
Yeah, and then Van Jess put out another. I think they put out another 2-pack, but this was an old album that had been out already.
They look like they from the 80s or some shit.
Van Jess. They got a good song with Lucky Day. But I think they just added maybe 1 or 2 songs to their album. But besides that, I really haven't listened to nothing else new. What else? What we got? So this past week we had the infamous Met Gala. And like we was talking about in here right before, you know, what the hell is this, man? People always ask what is it.
An expensive ass music banquet.
It's like a benefit, right?
Oh, that's what it is? See, I don't know, bro.
It's like a benefit. I don't know what they selling or auctioning off. But
Can't none of like our regular asses can't go to
I know
the
you
Met
got
Gala, right?
you got to get invited to play. Well,
Yeah.
You get your ass.
I seen
on.
the plate too. You seen what's the name? Post
Well, now who supposed to play? Remember, Benny was thinking about who somebody had a plate.
Was it Keke Palmer?
And no steakums. What the hell?
Hell no, it looked like cafeteria food.
Oh,
and they
come
said
on,
they
T-Rock.
paid, and they said they paid like
Come on,
thousands of
T-Rock.
dollars for that food.
But see, I just-
thousands of dollars for a ticket or
For the plate. We played
or something. I don't know.
I just asked them, like, how come we don't never know what's going on inside once they get inside the building? Do they go home or what?
Keke Palmer, somebody posted the plate, bro. Somebody posted the food, and I was like, nah, that can't be what they serving y'all. Let me see. I just seen it.
Oh, man. If that's true, then that's crazy. Met Gala food.
Man, I seen it, bro. Somebody posted it. I seen it on one of these.
Oh, yeah,
blogs.
it was.
Was it her?
It was Keke Palmer.
It was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was somebody. And look at the plate. You see the plate for yourself. I'm like, bro, come on now.
But I don't think you going to eat and shit. It's like a benefit. I don't know who's raising
Man,
money.
that don't mean nothing, cat. That food can still be. You see this here.
When you go when you go to shit like this, this the shit you eat before you get here, baby.
that's one of them events.
You eat before you get here.
Before you get here.
But if
Like,
that
you never-
meal is in that inclusive package.
Me personally, I don't. If I know I'm going somewhere special and shit,
Cat,
Oh,
look at
come
that.
on.
Look
Fuck
at that.
is that?
Come on,
Look at that.
man.
Look at that.
Come
Y'all
on,
think I'm
man.
playing?
That's
I
20
told y'all.
20 bands, huh?
No, look at that. Look at come
20
on, bro.
bands
That's
for some
cafeteria
corn,
food,
corn and
dog.
tomatoes.
Boy, that
Got some zucchini or cucumbers on there,
it
too.
look like a
nigga.
spread.
What the fuck is that?
Bro, they tripping, bro. I'm telling you. That's at the Met Gala.
This is why they don't show y'all
Oh,
the food.
there you go, Benny.
I'm just.
There you go.
Come on, man. I said maybe they eating McDonald's in that bitch or something there.
Somebody got the McDonald's in the back.
That's ridiculous, bro.
I was talking, how much is that plate?
I'm telling you, man, I seen
That bitch
something
better
about
be $1.
thousands of dollars.
Nah, see, shit like that, you showing up. It's a benefit of something. But you just showing up to show off your outfit.
Let's ask
That's
Google.
all you do.
I've always wondered what the fuck is the Met
Ain't
Gala,
nobody going there to eat.
They just going there to show off. I told you, it's
To
a
show
banquet.
to show off the fit.
It's a
Yeah,
banquet.
it's like a benefit or some shit.
So did y'all see Frank Ocean with the baby?
He doing that too?
He had a green though. Nigga.
What?
He had a green baby, like a dummy, like a Chucky doll baby, bro.
Oh,
But it was green.
shit.
Ciara really shut it down. I liked hers better, her outfit better than everybody's.
Let's
Because she
see.
came in there, Russell Wilson.
That Russell
Jerry
Wilson.
Williams jersey
and the Super Bowl ring.
and the ring.
That's a cap for
Big
your
cap.
ass.
Yeah. She shut that motherfucker down.
That's a big cap on your ass.
What the fuck did Kobe daughter have on?
See, man, I think this is. You know what I think, bro? This is what is that, bro? Is that a real kid,
No, bro. This is what I said, like a Chucky doll, bro.
bro?
That nigga like Cameron.
Man, you know what? These folks is getting out of hand.
That's crazy,
Some
bro.
of this stuff.
Nah, you show up to shit like this with crazy stuff.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. I think this is their opportunity for all of them to get their little weird.
And but then again, the designers will pay you.
To wear some shit.
Yeah,
wear
like
some
so
shit.
it's some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like this is their because some of them was wearing
Okay,
some
so-
crazy.
It's a
some
cool
of
little
them-
event, man.
So
It's
somebody,
like-
crazy
so
stuff.
somebody,
Yeah,
they
I
have
was-
something like that here, and a San Antonio designer come to us three and say, "We want y'all to wear this."
I would do it.
Yeah, I think I would
I'll do
too.
it. We need something like this.
I ain't wearing no dress.
I mean, I don't make. Yeah, we ain't putting on no
I ain't
dress.
putting on no dress or no. What do you call the little thing?
The
What's that thing Russell Westbrook wore?
Kilt.
Is that what that is?
Well, no, I think his was more of a dress, but I think it's
Nah,
a kilt. It's like
that
what,
was a dress. Nah, I ain't none of that. It gotta have pants. You gotta have legs.
Hey
and-
man, y'all gotta step y'all fashion up, man.
Now you gonna wear a kilt?
I wouldn't, but I'm not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't talk down.
I'm not talking down on it. I'm just
saying.
saying.
Like you said, like you just.
First off, I'm too big to be wearing some of that stuff anyway. So some of that stuff just ain't gonna look right.
I'll
Even
pull up to
if
that
I wanted to
motherfucker.
wear
I'll
it.
pull up to that. If nigga want to pay me some money, I'll pull up to that motherfucker looking like CeeLo Green. Shit.
You gonna look like a,
I'll pull up to that bitch looking like CeeLo Green.
you look like a
I got
goddamn
that
fool.
shit on, nigga.
They gonna ask you what it is.
Nigga, I got that shit on. Nigga, I'm in there popping my shit. I got.
That's gonna be the title of this.
I got that shit on, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Nigga want to pay me 40 bands with that shit on, nigga. I'm stepping in the looking just like CeeLo Green, nigga.
See, man, look at some of this stuff.
I mean,
I get this. This what it's for, though. That's what it's for.
You just going to show that shit off?
Tessa Thompson.
Hey man, I be wanting to put some real clothes on.
But like clothes, like dress clothes,
up,
right?
Yeah.
Nah, see, like
I got a tuxedo I ain't wore yet. And
see, like Janae into this fashion shit. So I've been in like the fashion week, Vegas and shit.
Yeah.
And we see that Kobe. I don't know what Kobe daughter had.
Oh shit! This is my first time seeing this.
You ain't seen that?
No, I didn't see this.
That's probably $100,000 dress.
They probably paid that. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
God,
That's
damn.
what I'm saying.
It's probably $100,000 dress.
That's my first time seeing that.
So when you go to like these fashion shits, man, people in that dress with shit that we want. We're basic, dude.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
We basic as motherfuckers. When
We
you
are.
go out of town and shit, and you go to these fashion events, see, I don't really care for it, but I gotta look at this shit. Janae is into this shit to the T.
Winnie Harlow. Who else we got on the?
And you go out of town, they people dress
Wait,
like
is
this.
that a horse?
I'll wear a badass suit.
Yeah, that's basic to you. You gotta step your fashion up.
So I mean, so outside of that, that's like a kilt, something crazy like a dress.
Well, you notice all the pictures we seen really are women though. Okay, there go one dude.
That's weak.
That's
Yeah,
probably,
see that is.
that's probably,
I don't like that.
that's probably $1 million too.
I don't like that.
Nah, ain't no man.
See, all those pictures we saw, that was just only one dude. Really, that's crazy.
They got a nigga $40.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to be invited to the Met Gala.
They got a nigga $40 for that suit.
No,
Nah, but I ain't putting the dress and shit on. I'm just saying like
I'll put on some. As long as it has legs.
I'll put on the
And
I might put some shit on
what
that
you put
pop.
on?
the Missy shit, the same. I can't stand the rain, the trash bag.
trash
I
bag
put that
suit.
motherfucker on.
Yeah, put some
Be
shit
out
on.
there. I can't stand the rain for a cool million.
You
Nigga.
be out there
I be
pop locking and all that too. Or you something else.
Yeah, man. Shit, man, you gotta go out there and have fun, man. Them
Yeah.
something is definitely going on at the Met Gala because they show up to the shit every year.
Every
This is
year.
a big event every year.
Every year, bro.
And so they obviously ain't going for the food.
I wonder how much a ticket costs for that shit,
I told you
man.
it's like thousands of dollars.
It's just. But if that really is the food they eating up in there, bro.
I mean, you don't go there to eat.
Go ahead and show off that outfit.
You go and show off the outfit. They probably dancing now.
Ain't no telling what's going on at the Met Gala.
It's going down now. I'll tell you that.
Remember they used to say that's what everybody was turning into the Illuminati.
Oh, the Met Gala?
Yeah, they say once they walk in those doors, they coming out a different person. So, do it say up there how much a ticket costs?
So you ain't like Russell Westbrook shit?
Oh, that's
What he wore?
That's an old thing.
No. I'm not wearing it.
You
I
see
don't think nothing wrong with it. I ain't wearing it.
You see when Jordan Clarkson put it on?
Yeah.
What happened? What they say to him?
Ain't say nothing.
Clark.
It's like Westbrook got bashed, but Clarkson shit was on the other end. Like that shit was cool.
Clark wore that like a while ago though.
But
It don't matter. Put it on too, right?
Westbrook dressed a little bit more like that on a regular basis too.
Hey, Clark, I ain't gonna lie. Clark he wins like league. Best
Jordan
dress.
Clarkson be putting that shit on.
Yeah, he do.
That like in LA, man, it's different, man. I mean, I
Oh,
don't
I
know
know
where he at now, but
they dress different.
I'm saying the fashion world is different outside of San Antonio.
Oh, outside of Texas.
Oh, they probably think
outside of Texas.
they probably think everybody in Texas dressed like weirdos.
That's what
No,
I'm saying. We basic.
we
basic.
They
We
think
outdated.
We dress in cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
Nah, they don't think that. We just outdated.
Yes, they do.
We just outdated. Like
That's
a
how they
motherfucker.
portray us anyway.
Cowboy, I
We
got that
real.
boots.
We real basic. The white tees.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. We really are. Because anything that's different to somebody is so. It's kind of like me sitting here talking about. I wouldn't wear what Russell Westbrook wore. But like you say, to the outside world, to everybody else, like obviously,
I mean, we look at
nothing
some of
wrong
their
with that. That
fashion
has to be fashion, right?
Yeah.
He put it on, and he always venturing and doing
doing
crazy
other
stuff
stuff
with his.
Yeah.
But Like it's just like Wayne. I don't know what Wayne be. He literally be having that shit on.
No. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, like he be putting on some crazy shit, bro.
He ain't having that shit on. We not gonna use that term for him.
But
that nigga just waking up.
No, but like he'll have on some like white Chelsea boots with some shorts.
Whatever that nigga went to sleep in.
And like
he woke up
and they swear he, like I just think that's how. I think when you get,
would you say he like Beyonce? He woke up like this.
Man, I think when you get to,
I'm not gonna put Lil Wayne in that category. For Lil Wayne is, just,
but that's how he be dressing though.
He not putting that shit on.
But
they going into his closet, blind, with his eyes closed.
But it be a Mary, it be a Mary and Gucci and all that. He just ain't putting it together well. That's what it is. He be doing the same thing. He do the same thing. It be expensive brands and all that. He ain't putting it together well. I'm telling you, bro, when I seen the dude in a Waldo shirt, and that Waldo shirt is probably a Louis Vuitton shirt or something like that, then had on some white Chelsea boots, bro, with some long capri shorts. I'm just like, dog. Like, and he had on socks, like long socks with other.
I ain't gonna compare the way Lil Wayne dressed to Westbrook and Jordan Clark today.
What you mean?
That nigga Lil Wayne is like,
boy, this is
Homie the Clown.
Yeah.
He ain't got that book. He ain't got that shit on.
He got that
bullshit on. Nigga. I don't know what the fuck Lil Wayne be doing. That's different.
I think when you get a certain amount of money, man, it's
that
just,
too.
It's just the people who.
But perfect example. Look how Lil Baby dressed from when he first came out.
Oh yeah, to how he dressed now.
Yeah.
To how he dressed now.
But even like I think he on a slow curve though. Like meaning like how he's dressing now. Like people was dressing like that. But it's new to him.
He's changing.
It's new to him,
yeah.
yes. But people have been dressing like that with the matching top.
The Lil Baby when he first came out probably would have said, "I ain't wearing no shit like that."
Yeah, all that type of stuff. Yeah, it is changing. When you get a certain amount of money, bro, you at some point look at your boy Wayne, bro. And all that stuff is probably expensive. It's just he's not putting it together well. He's not mixing that stuff together.
Or he might not even. I mean, I'm pretty sure he got a stylist, but
he won't get into the Met Gala with that shit on.
I bet you they will.
I bet you they will let him in there with that.
They will let him in there with
them damn shoulder pads. What we got next? It's just funny, man. I just look at those outfits.
See, look how crazy this stuff is he wearing. But it's Balenciaga.
Is that recent?
Look at this. Look up, cat. Look at that.
Is that recent?
That from 2021.
Yeah.
Cat. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, this is probably doing.
Hey, you broke him up. I said he don't be dressing.
I'm just saying, but look what he has on. Look at that. Like that's how folks be dressing when they have money like that. That's how they dress, dog. They dress different. I guess when you have money, you truly, really.
He putting that shit on.
It's one thing to say you don't care about what people think. It's another to like do stuff like this. You really, truly don't care. Which is nothing wrong with that.
What we got next? Versus recap. Did y'all watch?
I caught the end of it.
What verses?
Yeah, man.
What verses?
Ja Rule and Fat Joe.
Oh hell no, I ain't watched that.
That's because you don't know no songs, huh? I caught the end of it, man.
Ja Rule songs.
Who you think won?
Ja Rule.
Okay,
but I will say, Fat Joe tried to do the locks card.
Y'all say Fat Joe got bangers.
He does.
He do.
But
so he lost.
He did lose.
He lost, but he tried to play the lock. He tried to play the locks card. He tried to play.
He tried to bully ball.
Yeah, that's what he tried.
And that's what I want to say. I don't like the approach. How Willie D said it is now. He said it's like more so.
What?
It's not really like a celebration no more. It's like a fucking.
It's like an ego show. Like I'm finna get my flex on.
Yeah.
It
is a lot of ego though now, but
I didn't like the way Fat Joe took the approach at it.
What you mean?
I didn't like the way like you say, he tried to come out there like he was the locks or some shit. Like he
tried to play all his street hits that a lot of people probably didn't know.
Some of the songs I knew a lot of them songs, but I didn't like the whole fucking the price didn't went up, all that.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Man,
but they say that's that Versuz effect. That's that Versuz effect.
He tried to top the locks and it just wasn't going that way.
No. And it depends on the crowd too, though, bro. Like I hate to keep on saying that, it depends on that crowd, man.
Hey, but I tell you one point when after Ashanti came out with Ja Rule and then she switched over to Fat Joe, Fat Joe won that one. Even though Ja Rule's song was, I forgot what song they did. But Ja Rule's song
What's
was
Love?
Yeah,
And it's crazy because Ja Rule is on that song.
If I would have been Ja Rule and Irv Gotti, I would have said, "Nah, Shanti, you ain't down with us no more. Fuck you."
But Ja Rule wrote that song, co-wrote it anyway.
The Fat Joe one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said he gave that song to Fat Joe. He wish he would have kept that song.
Well, Fat Joe should have performed it first, then Ashanti went over to Ja Rule, so that would have been better. I ain't like how she switched from Ja Rule to Fat Joe.
Like I tell people all the time, man, Versuz it's gonna continue to get bigger, I think, but they're gonna have to find another way about these performances.
I don't think I don't know how much too much
longer
topping you can do. Yeah, like the big dogs already went. Like
no.
The only one left is the I think a lot of people are sleeping on JD too.
I watched that. No, I did watch that live.
I see
when I texted to you.
I was watching it before you text.
No, I didn't see that.
I watched that live. Now that live was live. That was tight.
They sleeping on JD because JD don't have a hip hop reach.
JD tripping though. He should have been playing music. He looked like a sucker though.
He don't have a hip hop reach compared to like Puff.
Oh, Diddy was dropping songs.
Diddy was playing songs. Diddy was ready to get it popping.
Did you
see what Lil Duval posted when he was like, when Diddy played this is how the soft niggas gonna be looking? He was just looking like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
That lock shit.
Nah, it was like a Spanish or a Cuban or something like that. Yeah. No, JD look weak. He look weak, bro.
On the live?
Hell yeah, he look weak. Diddy out there playing. So he played Mary J. You know,
he just played Mary J. and Juicy.
He played. He was ready to go. And your boy,
I do think Diddy. I think Diddy would win, but I don't like how Diddy was trying to son JD.
Yeah, like JD ain't got no credentials.
They got into a heated little argument. I don't know if they was how serious it was.
Probably, but then again,
they say they know each other. They
best
real
friends
and stuff.
I ain't gonna say they best friends, but you know they probably just trying to build it up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Swiss got on and said after the Diddy got off because Diddy internet was tripping. So after
they said Diddy human like us with this damn internet.
Yeah, no, he was tripping like. And I'm thinking it was all of their stuff. It was just Diddy all blocky and like they all looking at each other like, man, what is he saying? Like JD was sitting there like, man, we can't even hear you, bro. But he should have played some songs, bro.
He played one. He played
JD.
He played one. He played Confessions.
Yeah, he did play.
He played Confessions.
And I think that might have been his best card too.
Hell no.
At $10 million.
But he did that. But I read something that said that he wasn't planning on playing that song doing verses.
Well, he damn sure gonna lose.
He ain't gotta play that.
He gotta play that.
That's he's like he told him, you ain't got no song that did that them type of numbers.
Don't
Mariah Carey.
Don't come with don't come to the verses with no.
But see, that's what he came.
Did he play Mariah Carey too? And JD said, I didn't know you wrote that. I didn't know you was like he was saying that about a few of them songs.
No, he played a Mary J song, and JD said that song. I didn't know you wrote that song. Y'all sampled that song.
Y'all redid that song. That's
which Diddy is, known to do a lot of samples. But I don't like how he doing that shit either. He kind of little brother him or whatever, little bro him.
He don't feel like he gonna feel. Their verses would be better than him and Dre's.
I think so. It'll be more entertaining.
Well, I just say that because of the music, the type of music. Like their music, it would be kind of similar.
But see, honestly, and I hate to say this, Diddy can go against both of them at the same time. As far as with the hip hop against Dre, and then the R&B against JD. Because JD is more of a R&B type dude.
But see, I don't think Dr. Dre would do that. I'm not finna let two niggas. I'm not finna go up there and battle.
No.
One dude, two against
like he God, nigga. Yeah. You ain't finna do that to me, not Dr. Dre.
But Dre would kill Diddy in the hip hop, just straight hip hop.
Nah, you can't do it like that though.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Pretty much Dre got though. Huh?
That's all Dre got is really hip hop.
That's what I'm saying.
Do we got any
Diddy?
I don't know. We can figure out.
Diddy and JD got theirs would be better.
Yeah, I think theirs would be better
because the music that they be playing will be kind of similar in the same realm. Like that's what I think. I think JD might have some. I think he might have some bangers too.
I know he got 20. He got 20. He can line up.
Yeah, and they said they can do. And they said they need to do 30 instead of 20. Like
maybe.
Yeah. See, Dre don't got looking like Dre don't.
That wouldn't be a good versus.
Dre don't got a lot of R&B.
I know why Diddy wants to do that.
Because he know he gonna R&B Dr. Dre ass to death.
Well, it's that it's kind of like that East versus West type thing.
But you got to match it up.
I think JD would be better for Diddy.
Yeah, I think that'll be a better versus.
Yeah, nigga. Like, while Puff is playing Biggie, nigga, Drake can play that NWA shit, nigga.
I don't want to hear no B-side songs, dog. JD better come on with it. Bring your top 20, your best of the best.
He say he ready.
Not if he ain't got Confessions on his list.
He definitely say he ain't got Confessions on his list.
Well, his ass he go lose already when they get his ass took to the watershed.
I mean, he can play Usher first couple albums though.
If he do that, like he can compete. He can compete with Diddy. Diddy play the Jodeci song too.
Come and Talk to Me, or one of them, something like
one
that.
One of them Jodeci songs. Even Snoop Dogg was like, "Ooh, you did. Damn, I forgot about this." Like,
yeah, but it was interesting though. I just feel like
they need to go on and do that.
It gotta happen.
They need to go on and do that.
But
I think that one will be good.
Swiss and them was kind of mad because they feel like now they got to work harder to kind of convince Puff to do.
But I felt like he was ready. He was ready to do an impromptu verse right then and there. And Jermaine won. So they get money off verses?
Now they do.
Oh, well, so Jermaine wanted him to sign a contract.
Yeah, now they do.
So he was hell-bent on not playing nothing until he signed and get a date. He said he ain't playing nothing.
Back to the Fat Joe and Ja Rule. Shit, Ashanti stole the night. You know, the craziest shit, bro. When we was in middle school, my locker was full of Ashanti pictures. Niggas used to say that she was ugly. She had the hair on the sideburns.
Who the fuck said that?
She had you talking about them pork chops?
Yeah. Nigga, I used to have about 30, 40 pictures in my locker of her, nigga. Everybody that went to Davis with my class, they all know. They used to all come in there try to take pictures down and shit like that, hating and shit. Teachers even tried to make me take it down before. Wasn't nothing in there but her, nigga.
Oh, yeah, Shanti was bad. I don't know who said she was trash.
Now everybody all up on her. This and that.
Always been fine.
Like, man, y'all niggas late to the party.
That niggas late, Benny.
Shit. Michael, 19-year-old garbage man won $15 million lottery and lost it in 8 years. Back to a garbage man now.
Yeah, but was he 19?
He was 19 when he won a lottery.
I seen that.
In 2002, a 19-year-old British garbage man won £10 million. What? Won $10 million.
Yeah, approximately $15 million in U.S. currency. And he spent it all on drugs.
He had a
nice 8-year run.
Damn.
He had a nice 8-year run.
So, if this is your employee, do you let him back?
Yeah. Why not?
He probably was a good worker before that.
Yeah, he probably just didn't up and quit. He probably did it.
Did it 2 weeks?
Nah, he quit.
Yeah, he quit, but I'm sure he ain't just like...
He ain't put them 2 weeks in.
I'm sure it wasn't like, oh, boy, you don't call and say, hey,
you don't win millions.
Tell your mom I'm never coming home. Tell your mom I'm never coming home.
You don't win $15 million to go to work and put in a 2-week notice.
Yeah, you walking there.
I would.
You walking there. You walking that bitch and act a fool, nigga. Jump over shit.
I ain't walking in. I have to stop answering the phone. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't appreciate a real nigga when I was here. Y'all ain't want to give me 15 million. Nigga, I'm out.
That's how,
I ain't calling you niggas no more. Hey. I ain't putting no 2 weeks in. No,
I'm gonna put it 2 weeks in. I'm gonna put it 2 weeks in.
2 weeks.
I ain't gonna lie.
I continue to work until I get that money in my bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in. They got
soon
2
as that
weeks.
money hit. I ain't putting in no 2 weeks.
Days.
I ain't putting no 2 weeks in. I'm just, I'm just
work until it hit. Work until it hit. They said they hit at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gone.
But see, then boy, he had to go back though. He had to go back and work.
Well, I ain't spending. I'm gonna do some gambling. I ain't doing no prostitution shit.
Oh, you ain't gonna run through 15 bill and just.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no stupid on my end.
Yeah.
Well, at 19, goddamn, I might.
Ain't don't tell her what you gonna do at 19
years
bro.
Old, nah.
At 19, ain't don't tell her what you gonna do.
You burning through that.
Nah. I'm more shit. I don't know.
You burning through that at 19.
But I had too much pride to go back to the fucking garbage, man.
Yeah, that's my thing. I
would not. I'm not gonna say just garbage, man. I had too much pride to go back at the job I was working at.
Go find another different spot.
I'm just gonna move on with something else, man.
Yeah, I think I would be there too. Like,
that nigga ran through 15 mil.
8 years.
8 years.
Over 8 years span. That's about right.
That mean that nigga woke up.
Right. 8 years. He actually 15 mil. 8 years. 15
how much
million
was he,
over 8 years.
How much was he spending a year?
It's not actually a lot of money though, to be honest. Over 8 years span.
That's a lot of money, T-Row.
That's about almost what, 2 mil a year.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, yeah, that to us, yeah, but I mean, to some. So we ain't never had no money. We 19. In 8 years, and if we got that money when we was 18, 19, you got to look at us when we was at Sam. We get that money when we 18, 19, 15 years. I mean, 8 years. Do you think 8 years from that time we would still have that money, or we would be in a situation? Do you honestly think that? Being from our situation, everything we know, like of course we would have figured out some things. We definitely would have made some things work. We for sure, I no doubt about that in my mind. But for somebody who don't know, like don't know how to manage money,
we didn't. I guarantee I didn't know how to manage money. Shit, I still don't know how to manage money. But at 19 years old, I would have went and got a couple of slabs.
Oh yeah,
a house,
yeah,
and some jewelry, and the rest would have went to a business. I guarantee you, at 19, that's how I was thinking. I would have definitely first thing I would have did is got a slab. That's what I fucking wanted. I would have did something nasty. Probably got two or three of them.
Just to hit dub too.
Yeah, just to hit dub.
Just to hit dub.
Probably would have got about 2 or 3 of them. I probably wouldn't even bought no expensive car. I just would have all slabs.
Yeah.
All slabs in the under. And then I would have got a house, some jewelry, and that's probably $2 million right there. And the rest would have went on fucking the rest would have been in the business. I guarantee you. The first thing first would have been them cars. I would have definitely got some slabs. But I ain't buying no. I ain't doing no hard drugs, and I ain't getting no damn. I damn sure ain't paying for no.
I think I would have probably.
I ain't paying for no pussy.
I would have probably bought a whole bunch of electronic bullshit.
I would have paid for some pussy, but I wouldn't have just. It wouldn't have been no prostitution pussy.
Well,
I would have treated.
They come in different forms now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would have treated you to.
They're not called prostitutes anymore.
I would have treated you to a nice little dinner and show you some shit you ain't never seen before, and you would have got that ass that night. I wouldn't have to pay you for that. I wouldn't have to pay you for that.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna say nothing because I could really pop fly on this one. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Do you fall asleep with the TV on? Do y'all fall asleep with the TV on?
Just all depends on what's going on.
No, I mean, nigga.
It all depends on what's going on.
Like, do y'all have to fall asleep with the TV on?
It all depends on what's going on.
So this is on Twitter, and they were saying grown men still falling asleep with the Twitter on, and Naeem got on there. Remember, it might have been on an episode he talked about it before too, Cat.
Yeah.
He said, I gotta fall asleep with the TV on.
Yeah.
Like, TV has to be on. I don't give a damn. He's like, we can be done fucking. I gotta turn the TV back on. To fall asleep.
See,
and his wife got to put on fucking the
eye badge. Yeah, I was like, oh shit,
to go to sleep.
Yes.
See me, I'm always so motherfucking tired. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Yeah.
I think I'm like that though.
Now I tell you one thing, you better turn that motherfucking volume down.
I can't sleep with I have to sleep with that little white noise.
I can't stand.
So like I have to have,
TV.
That has a lot to do with I sleep with fans like right in my face because
it help you sleep better.
Well, not but like the noise, like the noises. So like
if it's too quiet,
this nigga need that app you was talking about on one of the episodes. Benny, what's
Calm?
That nigga need that calm.
I got calm. I got calm. But no, because if it's too quiet, no.
Be hearing shit.
Yeah, I can hear.
You hear shit.
I can hear. Yeah, I'm like.
You hear that motherfucking refrigerator, ice maker, cling.
Man, yeah. Especially that.
Making that ice. You hear that ice drop. You hopping up.
Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt like somebody didn't fell through a window or something. Yeah. Like I have to sleep with. It don't necessarily have to be the TV, but like that little. It's always the fan. It's always the fan. I mean, it can't be nothing else. But I ain't tripping about falling asleep with the TV. Like I said, it just all depends on what's going on.
Motherfucking thermostat cutting on and off. You hear that?
See me, I'm not the type.
See when the thermostat cut off and the house get real quiet.
You can hear a rat piss on cotton.
I do not like that. That messes with my anxiety for real.
You can hear a rat piss on cotton.
I do not like that. I don't like that.
Be hearing shit in the roof. Be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
nigga?
saying. Like the tree hitting the roof or something like that. Like, nah, I don't like that. Mm-mm.
See, man, I don't lay in the bed. I don't get in the bed until I'm ready to
Crash.
That's been me.
crash.
Yeah.
So I'm not the one laying. I'm always on the motherfucking go. I'm always doing so. Even around the house, I'm fucking around. So I don't get in the bed. And when
Until
I get
you ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
finna fall asleep
I'm
as soon as
finna-
you get in the bed.
now,
Yes.
I'm sleepwalking to the bed already.
Yes, that's how
be.
I be.
So
Because if I get in the bed before that, I'm not going to sleep. I ain't doing nothing but twisting and turning
and
in the bed.
Janae watches TV in our room. So she got the TV anyway. I don't even control the TV in my room. So
Yeah.
I don't have to say so what the fuck to watch. So when I go in there, I damn sure ain't trying to look at what the fuck she looking at, these stupid ass shows. So I'm just going straight to sleep.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell her last night too. Seinfeld's coming on Netflix.
Benny, she got the goddamn. I don't know
She
what
got
else
the
she
box
need.
set.
She got the box set. She got the motherfucking. She got everything.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I seen that shit on Twitter, and then it reminded me what Naeem and them was talking about. That shit is crazy though. Niggas gotta sleep.
That
with
bitch,
the TV
it can be on, it can be off, but you better have that motherfucker down.
My daughter can't go to sleep without the TV. Like, the TV got to be on.
to
Like,
distract her from all.
She
the,
one of them.
Yeah,
She don't even take her glasses off.
for
And
real.
She straight. What? She straight in the bed, glasses on.
She want to see just in case. Okay.
That kid there, bro. Yeah. She'll get in the bed, TV on. The keyboard, a little keyboard in her room still be on. You can hear she done left the headphones on one of the keys, so it's ding.
Oh,
and the
shit.
headphones. All that, like, she ain't did that on purpose, but
Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's just all type of noise in
Yeah.
that motherfucker. And she in there knocked out, glasses on, everything, bro. Yeah, and I'll take them glasses off of her and go back in there and check on her like the morning time. And
Them hoes back on.
She didn't put the damn glasses back
Rose
on.
back on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Black Air Force One. So we talked about this a couple times before about how kids think they, you finna murk somebody or whatever.
Well, I think the kids kind of more open to it now.
Well, I seen on
I have a lot
Twitter,
of kids that wear them now.
and a lot of older people. It was funny as fuck because I seen on Twitter, bro. Somebody I followed said, "Yeah, I went and bought my son some Black Air Force Ones, and he wore them hoes to school. And the kids were scared of him. He said the kids was running from him. He didn't know why. He said he asked the principal what was going on, and the principal said he didn't know why. So you can see the whole thread, bro. I wish I would have saved it. So he said his son finally told him, "Dad, they think I'm a killer because I'm wearing these shoes." I busted out laughing, bro.
That's what we was talking about on a couple of episodes ago. I don't know where the stigma came from. I have never stopped wearing Black Forces. Though.
It definitely exists, but like it's like now, like it's the kids are starting to like get Black Forces now. Like for sure, I got a lot of kids.
But now they want them because they think it means something.
Oh, like what?
They went, I got these Black Forces on, don't fuck with me.
Oh, okay.
That's the type of shit going on now. But I don't know where it changed. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what year the Black Forces became a bad thing. Because when we was in high school, they was cool.
Nigga, we was wearing
nobody
them.
tripping.
We was
It
had a fresh pair of
wasn't a
black
thing.
ones and a fresh
Nobody
pair of
tripping.
white ones.
It wasn't a thing. I was, me, I buy these shits, the lows, mid, and highs every year.
Well,
So I don't know. I buy the white ones. I buy them bitches every 3-4 months.
So my question though is next: is the stigma just from the lows or is it from both the lows, mids, and highs?
Well, nah. The kids rock the lows and the mids. They do not rock with the highs at all. Like they don't rock with the highs at all. Like I had kids who people bought them highs and
They won't wear them.
they won't wear them. They trying to trade with one of their partners for something. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go when we was coming up and stuff like that. But they won't wear them highs, and they'll wear the black one. I'm telling you, they more open to, I guess, at our school, just because before there was no uniform, them older kids had to wear black shirts. Mm-hmm. So that black shirt, that khaki, and them Black Forces,
that hit.
that's hidden. So. Yeah, they wasn't doing a whole lot of tripping about the Black Forces. They wearing them now for sure. They wearing them now.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. New iPhone. Did y'all see it?
I ain't thinking about no new iPhone. I will have this phone for the next couple of years.
Cat, you getting it?
Nah. All I needed was the Max. I got the Max, and this shit look like the exact same.
It's
shit.
the same thing, bro. They really it's turning into a scam at this point.
Oh, it's been a damn scam. It's just now niggas is catching on now.
They getting on.
Yeah, like I seen this.
I used to get mad at people like, y'all buy the same phone, y'all buy like the Jordans, y'all buying the same Jordans over and over. Shut the fuck up. But now it's like, nah, he was right. I'm buying the same.
You buying the same stuff.
But the only thing that is intriguing is the fucking 1 terabyte, which is only on the.
I don't care about all that. I ain't using all that space.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's supposed to be more space. Is it more space?
More space.
Man, I
haven't
even only on the Pro.
I'm about to say, yeah.
You grabbing it, Nick? Oh
shit!
See,
you pre-ordered it for real?
Is it? But do you need an upgrade though?
Which one you on?
The Pro? You got the Pro? You want because the terabyte, the space?
You have the 12. You have the 12 Pro? Oh yeah. What? Nick. Yeah. See. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. I watched a little bit of it.
We sound like the old niggas.
I know. We really do. For real.
Same thing, Nick.
What you doing, Nick?
Nick probably over there and said, y'all shut your old asses up.
For real.
That's what I used to say. People like, y'all buying the same shit. Y'all buying the same Jordan. Shut the fuck up.
Now it's like, I ain't getting another phone for a long time, bro.
You was right, dog.
Yeah, I'm done.
I ain't getting it for a long time. Now I will say though, it's time for a new watch for me. I know y'all boys stay up to date on them watches.
Nah, I think I got the 4 or something.
I'm still on Series 3.
I'm
still on.
Now
Series
in the
3.
watch, it's really no difference.
I'm on 5.
Unless you got the 1.
Well, which one of them watches you was telling me that I could wear without having my phone?
That's the 3 and
they
up.
They started
right?
at 3 and up.
What you mean? Wait.
But you gotta have another line.
Okay. So I'm thinking it was one of them watches.
It's not just connected to your phone. That watch has its own number.
Oh, okay.
No, do it.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I know he was telling me about one of them watches.
My watch got a different phone number.
For real?
Yeah.
So what? Somebody call your watch?
Nah, it's just like it's linked to your phone, but it's like its own little number. Like that's why you can use it without it being around. But it's still, I can't explain it. But if you look,
so would it be something that's good for to buy for like my kid, right? So I could keep up with her location and all that other type of stuff, and she'll still be able to text and make calls from her watch without having a phone.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking. So, but it got to have his own phone number to do.
It's like his own line. I can show you right now.
So I wonder if I can get like an iPad.
Like that?
No, like like if you have an iPad line like that, if I can switch that over to a watch. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, you can do that?
Be able to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, bro.
Yeah, I seen the only thing that did look intriguing though was the iPad, the new iPad.
I want a MacBook though.
Now, have y'all actually interacted with?
That's my watch number, and it's paired to my phone number.
So when somebody call your phone, you still getting a notification stuff on your watch from your phone
from my
number.
phone. Yeah,
but they can also call your watch.
I never tried to do that. Try to call that number. See what? I ain't even got my watch on.
Hey, try to call your watch, and then your watch will just ring, but not your phone ring.
I don't know how that works. I ain't never tried to do it. But I know your watch got to have its own number in order for that to work.
For that to work. I'm going to look into that, dog. I think that'd be something good to... I don't know what chat we was in.
My damn phone. Yeah.
We were talking about censorship. Excuse me. We were talking about censorship and like the kids having too much access to the internet and all that other type of stuff. And I feel like that would be a way like to kind of get some censorship. Because I don't know if y'all seen... I'm sure y'all heard about the TikTok thing where the kids are destroying the restrooms and stuff.
And like that,
they tearing up stuff, bro. But that just shows that is evident. If that's not evidence enough to show the social media influence, just there, just that fast, just
on 100, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody asked the question, like, do you think? Like the kids having cell phones right now, should they have cell phones right now? Should all kids have cell phones or be able to have access to cell phones? That's a clear like example, I ain't saying that they shouldn't, but there should definitely be some censorship going on.
Yeah, you should be monitoring anything that they doing.
Nah, man.
But it's hard to do that though. It's hard, and I don't know. I don't even know how you would like do censorship with a kid and a phone.
Nigga, you can block their Safari.
You can, but my daughter knows.
You can block. You can block Safari.
My daughter know how to undo all that shit. Everything YouTube will show you how to do everything. Man, with that shit, like I say, that shit happened at Nate's school. They got her ass, and we told our kids, don't be doing no goofy ass shit like that.
But see,
like, stop following the fucking TikTok trends. Don't be doing this dumb ass shit. Go on there, make your little videos, and that's it.
Okay,
don't be doing no stupid motherfucking shit at these schools.
So,
but that's parenting though, right? That's parenting. Hey, man, it's a lot. It's a lot of them that like our kids. I have kids who stay with their grandparents, so their grandparents ain't keeping up with social media or TikTok. They damn sure a lot of them don't even know what TikTok is, right? So like how do they know? How do they censor? There's no way they could really censor their kids. So like y'all are on it. Like respect to that for sure. Like we on the same stuff too, but
it's different generational influences. Like our influence during our generation was MySpace.
But I ain't gonna even necessarily just say how much of a big influence did it have on us like throughout the day. Like that was some that was really some leisure shit. Like we totally doing that
but it was an influence to us that made us want to go out and create a page, and then you want to hook your page up. You see everybody else doing that shit, and it look good. Their influence is the TikTok shit. See what everybody else is doing. So that's their influence that's making it seem like, okay, well, shit, everybody else is doing it. It's cool, so it's going to be cool to us.
See, but then again, we wasn't on MySpace doing school.
That's what I'm saying. So that's my
Why
bad.
we wasn't?
We wasn't.
Not like we wasn't on our phone at MySpace. You had to go home to get on MySpace.
No, you wasn't.
You got to think the phones that we had.
On your phone. You was probably in Mr. Grice's
phone. You was on a computer anywhere on MySpace.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't available for you all
at school. Yeah. We did not have, we didn't have access to that. That's why I said it was more leisure for us. Like it had to be after school or on the weekends, Friday or Saturday mornings, whenever you get to your computer before somebody else. It was leisure. It was more leisure time.
But it was still an influence, though.
It was.
But it wasn't a heavy influence how they have it from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep. Literally all day long.
Like now, they could send a group text, like everybody meet up in the bathroom.
Exactly.
Yeah. We didn't have that way. We didn't even have group text.
Well, that's because we wasn't thinking about doing shit like that.
But
that was some censorship though. Yeah. I guess maybe, and it was like a natural thing because maybe technology hadn't evolved. Technology hadn't evolved, but
to that point yet.
But we wasn't even even still it wasn't like we was ahead of the curve. Like, hey, you know what? We should start a group text. How you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because a lot of our friends didn't even fucking have phones like that.
That's true. I had a phone, but I only had a couple of minutes on that.
That's it.
And
you can only send so many text messages.
You only had minutes.
And every on you niggas fucking around in the group chat.
Every minute was every text message was 50 cents or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was cheaper than that.
I don't know, but goddamn,
10 cents or
they was capping. Let's see what else we got before we get up out of here. Nicki Minaj week. Did y'all see? I put that on there because y'all see how they was killing her.
Yeah,
but she was saying her brother-in-law.
I think she made the calendar for crazy stuff. You know, they got the calendar they keep up. So January was this. You know, Crate Challenge was whatever month the Crate Challenge. Yeah. So I think she made the calendar for. Yeah.
Oh, she got.
I think
September.
She got on there. I think she
September.
did. I'm not mistaken. She had a rough week.
Yeah,
she had a rough week.
Basically saying. And I mean, it's crazy how it was on CNN and
it made KSAT. It was on KSAT. On the Twitter.
CNBC.
I didn't even see it. What she do? What happened?
Basically, she said that one of her family members got the COVID shot, and one of the symptoms from the shot or reactions he got was his balls swelled up. So.
That ain't funny, Cat.
What nigga Minaj talking about, man?
So she called him out on it, and then they said, CNN, you have these CDC people all reporting on it and trying to, dispute it and say that that's false information. Bro.
Is that really a symptom of shot?
I don't know, bro.
Your balls swell?
They said she said
I ain't heard that one.
She came out speaking against the shot.
Well,
she said she's still doing her research
she's doing
on
research,
it and all that other stuff. The White House invited her to the White House,
the CDC, and
all of that type of stuff to kind of like give her more information about it because they feel like she might be a little misguided.
Man, fuck nigga not talking about. I ain't finna please you. You want to get the goddamn shot or not? I'm finna have you invite you to the goddamn White House and try to explain to you why you should get the shot.
But see, I think she had COVID too. I think that's what really started.
Did she have COVID?
I think she said she had it, or somebody she know, or somebody had it.
So her cousin got the shot and the nigga nuts swelled up.
Yeah.
fuck Nicki Minaj. What the fuck she doing looking at her cousin nuts for? Did he tell her?
I can't.
Fuck going on?
What made him tell? I guess because she got a platform.
Yeah,
so
probably so.
She just took that and ran with it. Oh, his nuts swell up. Like,
it was crazy because the doctors in Trinidad.
He's over there.
Yeah, so the people in Trinidad reached out to him.
Hey, y'all. Go ahead, man. My bad.
No, you good. You good.
Now I was gonna talk about the people in Haiti on the Texas border. How the fuck they getting over here?
Beats me.
You ain't see that shit?
Yeah, I seen pictures of it.
Hey, man. That's a lot of.
So you got to come across.
You seen right? You seen all those people though at the border?
I'm gonna ask how y'all feel about Sleepy Joe.
What do you do now?
I'm just saying, like with everything.
How so far?
How you feel? Like how you feel about the job he's done? So
I ain't even put no thought into it. I just think he getting hit with a lot. Like this shit is just getting.
I'm like you though. Where the people from Haiti come from?
Yeah, what the fuck going on? Like how they getting over here?
Like that's what I'm saying.
They on the Texas border, fam.
What Joe doing?
I don't think.
I think this nigga.
I guess we could really be misinformed. Y'all forgive us. We could really be misinformed right now because I'm sure there has to be. I'm sure there's a reason why they're here and how they got here. But we're not in the know about that right now. We just see it and don't know. So y'all don't take that the wrong way. But I'm like you though. How they get to Texas? Like
the Texas border. Like what the fuck?
I seen that.
These niggas close.
You seen the pictures of it at the border?
Fuck the pictures. I seen the video.
That shit is bad,
I see all these fucking people. So I don't know. I don't know how this shit set up.
Man.
But my bad, man. I ain't cut you down.
It's getting a little crazy,
you talking
though,
about
man.
Trinidad shit. That made me think about it.
It's getting bad,
it's
bro.
It's getting crazy, man. It's getting a little
But I ain't think shit about Joe Biden. I think this nigga wake up every day with a new goddamn problem.
Yeah,
that's
this
nigga stressed the fuck out.
That's true.
Say Sleepy Joe. That's why he ain't sleeping at night. He ain't able to sleep.
Nigga might not make it out.
Damn, dog.
That nigga stressed the fuck out.
This shit is getting crazy. You seen how y'all feel about him saying that he gonna tax the upper class?
Well, he said that when everybody voted for him.
Go on, text that shit.
People making 400.
Yeah, it's supposed to
make
it easy on the middle class.
400,000 and above. He said he gonna tax them.
Go on and get him. Trump gave him a good couple of years of break. Shit, it's time to pay that back, man. It's time to send something back.
Yeah.
So, what else we got? Hard Knocks in season finally. I had mentioned this to somebody before that they should start doing it, and goddamn, they started doing it. So the first season is gonna be on the Colts. But I just had a question. Like, do these teams get paid for doing Hard Knocks? I've always wondered that since they've been doing this show.
I'm sure some sponsorships or something going around. Something keeping the show going. It's some sponsorships or something. Now, if it's the individual, I'm sure the players are getting checks too.
Yeah, like
you got to pay me to mic me up. Dog.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do the players get a check?
Contract. I'm more than sure everybody getting a cut. I'm more than sure.
So sex expert says it takes 18 to 40 minutes for women to be ready. Did y'all see this? Did you see this clip on 85 South?
Nah, but I follow. Remember what I was talking about, the sex lady?
Yeah,
that's the lady I follow.
That's the lady.
Yeah, that's the lady.
Okay,
I didn't watch the interview though. This is what she was talking about on there.
Yeah, she was up there with
it was just on Carlos.
Yeah.
And she said men don't know, but it takes women 18 to 40 minutes to get ready. And on Twitter, they was like, shit, I'm already done. I'm already done, buddy.
Too much fun.
That's an in and out mission right there.
You ready?
I'm dying laughing. I was like, damn, what the fuck? They crazy.
Either we fucking or I'm fucking.
But somebody.
Nah, but I follow that lady, man. That's the lady. She do like sex classes and shit.
You ought to reach out and see if she'll come down here and
Nah, you gotta pay her.
You gotta pay her. I'm sure that shit ain't
gotta pay
cheap.
her. We can go to Atlanta.
I'm sure it ain't
We can go to Atlanta and do that shit. That's why I was talking about the sex museum and shit. That's the lady.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's her. I've been following her, listening to them other girls' podcasts. Pour Your Minds. Say, they be getting to it on there.
That's but yeah, I was just curious about that, man. I seen that, I was like, oh hell. But one thing I did notice is while y'all driving around listening to this episode on today, Thursday, y'all just look around at how many businesses have now hiring signs up. Y'all been seeing that?
Hell yeah.
Now hiring. I drove down W.W. White yesterday. No, Rigsby, sorry. And I counted maybe 15, 20 signs, bro, just going down that street. Now hiring. Everybody need damn people.
That's because.
So why do you think it is? Why do you think it's like that?
Ain't nobody working. Niggas been getting that free money
free
for the past year and a half.
Past year and a half. Now they ass got to go back to work.
That unemployment is up. Now niggas got to figure it out. So, you know, that shit just a downhill effect. Like, shit, ain't nobody working.
I mean, it's like businesses everywhere, bro.
Everybody needs some help.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was on there. I seen one restaurant on the news talking about they're high on the spot. Just bring your ass up here.
For real?
Yeah, it was like a Mexican restaurant. But that was like shit. That was months ago. That was like when shit started opening back up.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, yeah, shit been shut down. Shit been slow. Now it's full swing.
Get your ass back to work.
Need to fill these slots.
I
like at Pepsi. They hire your ass on the motherfucking spot. Just come in there.
One of my parents, he works for Pepsi.
Oh yeah.
And he was saying that, yeah, like he said he been working like crazy, like been slaving at work. Seemed like because I guess they was short. They short-handed.
The volume was dog.
Or something going on. He said he been working like crazy.
Yeah.
They throwing around that OT.
They'll pay you. Yeah, I mean, if that's what I'm saying. Niggas out here talking about if you ain't got no money, go work. Because they will give you some fucking money. I mean, you go work for it, but you can make some money.
Mm-hmm.
You can make some money. Definitely.
On that note, we got anything else we need to talk about? Wait a minute. It was something else that I did want to. You caught up on Kanan?
I need to watch the episode from last night or from today.
I'm not.
So I just now started back watching it. I'm on 8. I'm on the episode where old girl hit the crack.
Oh, you got one more.
And she died.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Kanan made that shit too strong, man.
Killed jukebox girl, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you missing out on a lot, bro.
You got one more, then you'll be caught up.
Yeah. But a show that I wanted to tell everybody about is on Hulu. 9 Perfect Strangers with Regina Hall, Nicole Kidman, old boy from what's the FX movie show we be talking about? Snowfall. What's old dude? The
Leon.
No, not Leon. The sister, the brother. He just got clipped on the last episode. They caught him in the kitchen. He set up Franklin girl.
Oh, Mad what's his name? Mad Boy? Man Boy?
Yeah, him. He's in there.
Hey, that dude is funny as hell, man.
And here he's kind of funny.
Yeah.
He's kind of funny. But bro, when I say this is a good ass show, y'all need to check it out, bro.
I check it out.
It's real good. They show a new episode every Wednesday. But I don't know if y'all watch Wu-Tang series on Hulu. It's good.
Somebody else told me it was good too.
It's good, bro.
So is this a new series?
Or
is this the shit that's been out?
It been out. It's the second season now.
Oh, so it's a new. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
a new season.
Yeah, somebody told me. I think Ronald was telling me about the Wu-Tang series.
It's good, bro. They actually break down and show you how he, I guess from his perspective, how he came up with RZA, how Raekwon got his name, Raekwon, Method Man, all of them is in there.
Man, you know what? I need to dig into it, the Wu-Tang series, man, because listening to them niggas' music, I'm not a fan, so.
That was real raw hip hop shit.
I need to figure out why is everybody so
high on them,
like blown away by Wu-Tang.
Because listening to that shit, I don't know.
I came to
But you never know. Looking at this might open you up and be like, okay, now I understand.
That's what I always tell you. I buy into niggas' characters. So when I really understand these dudes, maybe that'll bring.
Because when I say these niggas, none of these niggas really were friends. From the start of it.
Right.
Only one was RZA, his brother, and then RZA's homeboy. I'm
gonna start on that tonight. That's gonna be my motherfucker. If I don't talk about it next week, then you can kick me off this shit, bitch. I know you be talking about these shows, and I just don't be having the time.
I don't be either, though. It be hard.
But that Wu-Tang series, but I'm gonna check. Is good.
I'm finna watch this. I'm gonna watch series 1.
What else we got? And I think that's it. They was getting on Karen Civil ass yesterday as well about her own.
She got down on the nigga.
She having a Me Too movement on her.
She was stealing. Well, remember
60K?
Yeah, 60K. Joyner Lucas.
But then a lot of people, YG artists came out and said that she did him the same.
Well,
way.
see, Cameron was the first one to say it, but when Cameron said it,
he was
early on it, and they were saying that he full of shit and crazy and this and that.
But how are you stealing $60,000 from
Joyner Lucas?
But it was on the.
It was
app.
when
this was before he
became
big time.
Oh.
He hadn't even had a baby yet, and supposedly, his girl was pregnant, and he signed a contract or whatever, and didn't get the money back.
Baker Mayfield.
What's the shit with the classes? The rooms. What's the new app?
Clubhouse. She went on there. They were both was on there yesterday.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, they was on there and they was talking about it.
So they cool now?
No.
Oh no.
They was arguing.
Oh, they was arguing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They was arguing.
Cause I seen the article. It was like Karen Silver, Joyner Lucas Cash App. I mean not Cash App.
Contract.
No, what's the shit you just
Clubhouse?
said? Clubhouse.
Yeah, they was on there arguing, talking about that shit.
Hey, you burn me for $60,000, yeah.
And he started adding her on Twitter and everything, but she blocked his ass. He was like, "Look, she didn't block me now." He's posting.
I was
pictures
wondering
and
how
shit.
she got her fame and shit. Like, why is she so big? So she just been. I thought she was just in the mix, like
always new people that new people,
new to people. So she over there getting down on niggas. Huh?
Yeah, 60K. Supposedly she had Cameron for $100K.
Ooh yeah. Yeah, my sister had to punch on old Karen.
But besides that, thank everybody for listening. We appreciate everyone. Continue to support. These next two or 3 weeks, we're gonna have some back-to-back guests. We got a couple of arrangements we got to make. On that note, anybody got something else to say?
We good. That's rock out.
On that note, we getting up out of here and watching some God football. Let me see if I can.